It's going to be Caitlin Clark Flash Show. So it's going to be phenomenal playing with a point guard, like you said, that have a good vision on the court, because that's like as soon as she get the ball in her hand, she's throwing it up because she already see the person down the court before she even get the ball in her hand. So that's one thing I love about her vision on the court. I really can't wait to catch all those passes and give her all the assists that she needs.
Remember when Cheryl Swoops confidently said that nobody wanted to play for the Indiana Fever?
Well, in the Fever, we're like, y'all.
That's not my point. There's a lot of other shit going on that players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some new shit going on around there.
It's a lot. Yeah. So you have players that are very significant on this Indiana Fever team that are like, I don't
want to be here.
This is where I want to be.
Yeah, that take aged like milk, because Natasha Howard just walked right into Indiana, shut that whole narrative down, and proved that Caitlin Clark isn't just bringing hype, she's bringing real talent with her.
So played with Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, like the player that, that I also say stuff on the court to them when I'm like playing against them. So, but I'm happy that I'm playing with them, not against them no more.
7 rebounds last season. So if she's picking Indiana, teaming up with Caitlin Clark, and openly hyped about it, that's not just a signing, that's a mic drop.
Yeah. I think it. Yep, there you go. Hey!
Let's rewind for a second. Back in April last year, the Caitlin Clark hate was at an all-time high. The moment she entered the WNBA conversation, critics started tearing her down. Leading the charge? Cheryl Swoops, who famously claimed that veterans wouldn't want to play in Indiana because of all the attention Clark was bringing. The message was clear: Clark's presence would be a distraction, just one big media circus that other players wouldn't want to be part of.
What kind of things do you feel?
I'm not in the locker room.
Okay. But
I'm talking about more social media.
Okay. It's a turn. Right? It's a turn, right? It's really a turn of the tides.
Well, Gil, here's my point. The beginning of the year, right? Everybody saw.
That take didn't just miss the mark, it totally misunderstood how athletes think. The moment Natasha Howard signed with Indiana, that whole narrative collapsed. Here's a seasoned vet, a champion with rings, accolades, and options, choosing to return to the team that originally drafted her back in 2014. That's not someone running from the spotlight, that's someone seeing real potential and walking straight into it.
This is a tremendous, not only a tremendous player, but a tremendous person. And what she's done the last 9 years in her career has put her in the elite company of many athletes and many players in this league. So, I want to say thank you to Natasha and to her family for coming back to us. Because when a player returns to a place that drafted them, that's special. And she chose us, because she could have gone anywhere.
And Howard didn't sign quietly either. At her first press conference, she made her feelings loud and clear: "I just feel like I'm supposed to be here. I'm happy to be back where I started. And my family and friends are excited to see me come full circle." That's not someone settling, that's someone reclaiming a chapter and stepping up to help lead the next one.
At the end of the day, the way Indiana came at me with everything they promised me, and they keeping their promise, they sold me. And I took the bait for it, and I'm happy to be back where I started, and also being back with Coach, and Kelly, and also Amber as well, bringing her along. It's just a blessing to be back where I started, and also for my family and friends to also see me back where I started at as well. Just amazing and a grateful feeling to be back in a Indiana Fever jersey.
She didn't choose Indiana because it was her only option. Howard had choices, and she picked Indiana. Not out of necessity, but because she wanted to. Let that sink in. The same team Cheryl Swoops claimed no one wanted to touch just became the top destination for one of the most respected veterans in the league.
That's a good one right there. I'll be back like number 33, the original. Back at it.
Oh, jersey.
Look, the original.
Right, we was with Adidas.
Look at that.
2014, y'all.
2014, right there.
And when Howard was handed her original Fever jersey from 2014 during her signing, it wasn't just a symbolic gesture, it was a powerful, emotional moment. You could see what it meant to her. This wasn't just about coming back, it was about legacy. About believing that the unfinished story she started in Indiana could now grow into something so much bigger.
Coach Steph is always being on my butt about hustling, working hard, do the little things, because the little things going to take you a long way. And when I got the minutes that I played my rookie year, I took every advantage of it. And I'm happy to be back next to her, playing with her and her coaching me.
This wasn't just a feel-good story. It was a calculated move by Indiana's front office. Kelly Krauskopf confirmed that Howard was their top target from the very start. From the very beginning, Krauskopf said, Natasha was who we wanted. She's high integrity, high class, a team-first leader.
We have the talent, but first of all, we have the people to actually do it. So my thing is, I'm happy, like I said, to be a part of this and also bring the leadership and the desire to show this young group what it takes to win a championship. I have 3, so my thing is to show them you can't take no days off in practice. You got to think when you practice, it's the way how you play. So my thing is coming in, I'm just going to show them this is how you work hard. So when you work hard, it's going to be easy in the game. It won't be as hard. So my thing is just bringing that championship mentality to the locker room and to this team.
And COO Amber Cox didn't hold back either. When introducing Howard, she joked, most people have a one-page resume. Natasha's is multiple pages long. Translation, this isn't just a role player. They've just landed a cornerstone.
It was day one when I got this job. Kelly and I were on the phone, and we had 2 things on our to-do list. Re-sign Kelsey Mitchell and bring back Natasha Howard. We have been focused on this day and this moment since the day we started this process.